Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy GD, the sports actor. Okay, so last night I came from a flight to Cancun, got here late, and wasn't able to record the video that I wanted to do for preview yesterday night. So I woke up early this morning so I can make sure to get this preview in. Like I said, it's all about consistency, and you want to do things with excellence, but you also want to do things and put a deadline for yourself and put markers for yourself. And so we wanted to give a little preview on this game, Giants versus the Vikings, Giants' 100th season. The New York Giants' 100th season we are celebrating today with our century uniforms, and super excited to be, a fan of an organization that's been around for so long and showed me so much joy. Also a lot of pain at times, but we're always going to rock for the Giants. So if we look at this game here, we'll start off by noting that it's at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and it is at home for the Giants, which will be awesome to see. Should be a lot of fandom, a lot of supporters there as we prepare to go up against the Minnesota Vikings. Now, against this matchup, the injury report does not have anyone listed on the final injury report. We do know that J.J. McCarthy is out with a season-ending injury. But as far as Addison, it looks like Jordan Addison will be playing in this matchup, which will be exciting. Definitely will give a little bit of test to our defense, and it will have a lot of naysayers. There won't be too many excuses after we win this game. I don't want to hear, oh, this person was out, this person was in. It'll just be a dub. Other things that are going to be exciting for this game is Daniel Jones is back. This will be a season after Daniel Jones was taken out of commission last season early on. I believe, what was that, week 4? Daniel Jones has been out since. We saw him debut a little bit during the preseason game, but this will be his live action game against the Minnesota Vikings, and we are super excited to see that. I mean, Daniel Jones is talking about this year, it's playoffs. He's expecting to be in the playoffs this year, and I think he will carry that energy. He walked on the blue carpet with the beard on, so we got the bearded Daniel Jones for this season, it seems, and I think that's going to translate. Daniel Jones has so many more weapons. He has a lot more chemistry that's been built with Jalen Hyatt, Wan'Dale Robinson, and of course we got our wide receiver Darius Slayton, and of course we got a wide receiver 1 with our boy Malik Nabers, ladies and gentlemen, debut as well against the Minnesota Vikings, which I love. I think that the Minnesota Vikings secondary isn't that great, and I really do believe that he's going to be putting everybody on notice. He's not going to be on. He's going to put everybody else on notice. There's already been a couple players that have been talking talking about how this game isn't going to be that much competition, and they forget that the Giants have really changed this team, from the offensive line to the coaches to Brian Dable doing the offensive play calling. I mean, this team might look totally different this year, and I believe it's a dark horse team. I believe that people are sleeping on the Giants, and I believe that will translate, and we're going to see a lot of that. And so, super excited to see Malik Nabers match up against, most likely it'll be Stephon Gilmore, at 33, cornerback, guarding him. And so we'll see what happens with that. I really feel like Malik Nabers is going to capitalize on that matchup and just go out and blow out. What else is exciting? Oh, that's right. A little bit later, post-game, I will be talking about what we saw during this matchup here, but I also will be wearing my new Brian Burns Agent Zero jersey. Super excited to see this front seven. Not only the front seven, but I'm also super excited to see Brian Burns, Dexter Lawrence, and Kayvon Thibodeau, and what those three alone can do when it comes to pressure on Sam Darnold. That pressure should get there quickly. I mean, watching the other games on Thursday and on Friday, if you have defensive players that can get to the QB does not have a lot of time to get the ball off, or for the wide receivers to get into position to even make a play. So this would be great because we have two edge guys who are not only just smart at the position, but also very quick, can do a lot more stunts, a lot more plays. Maybe they'll be doubled up on the same side. But I really do think that it's going to be complementary, maybe even almost identical with the type of attack that is going to be coming from both sides. And then you have Dexter Lawrence, who will be playing right up the gut, right up the middle. It said that Shane Bowen will be using Dexter Lawrence a lot more than he was utilized last season, which will be awesome because we need these guys on the field if they're available. You know, as many times as they can be on the field, we want them on the field. Of course, we want our offense on the field because unfortunately we did suffer where our offense just wasn't on the field at all, and our defense just had to continue to be out there, and it was tiring. I mean, it'd be tiring for anyone to have to do that, but this season should be a lot better. Super excited to just see what comes out of this game. We're not going to get too much into it. We've been talking about the Giants and all the improvements, all training camp, all off season, and I think the Giants are ready. You know what? In fact, I know that the New York Giants are ready. So let's get ready. Like I said, the New York Giants 100th season, ladies and gentlemen. 100th season and 4 Super Bowls, and let's tack on just a few more. So I'm excited to see how Joe Shane and Brian Daboll's team has come together. I've seen it, and on paper, it looks great, and now let's see if it can translate to real life. But, we're always going to be repping the squad, and let's go. 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, New York Giants against the Minnesota Vikings at their season opener for their 100th season. Let's go, baby. Can't get more excited than that. Woo!